Veterans Day is this Saturday, and with the official end of World War II now nearly 80 years behind us, we wanted to hear from a few local World War II veterans, as most are 100 years old or nearing the century mark. Meet Paso Robles World War II veteran Warren Juhnke.
I was just 18, which is why I look so young.
Young and enlisted at 18, now young at heart at nearly 98.
You want my dog tags?
Warren Juhnke served in World War II as a cryptographer. Now he lives in a retirement community in Paso.
A picture of me at the age of 20 when I came back from overseas up on the wall, and next to it is a picture of today.
Does that make you prideful?
It does. And I don't hesitate to show it to guests that may come.
During his time overseas, Warren was fortunate to travel a lot.
I got to see much of the African continent, all the way from Dakar, which is on the western point of Africa, all the way around to Cairo. This is the city hall in Algiers.
Following the military, Juhnke went into education and became an administrator in the Los Angeles Unified School District. Like many veterans, opening up about his time in the service happened many years later. In Warren's case, it was nearly half a century after when he and his late wife started writing a memoir.
I knew that he'd done cryptography. I didn't really know much more than that. And like I said, occasionally we'd get a story out of him, and sometimes those stories got embellished by the kids. And but
you're not going to tell the tangerine.
I am not going to.
Tangerine story.
I am not going to tell the tangerine story.
The tangerine story can wait for another day, but the reason Warren enlisted in the military is one we all know.
A sophomore in high school when Pearl Harbor was attacked. My mother and dad and I lived a block from North Hollywood Park, and shortly after Pearl Harbor occurred, 2,000 members of the Minnesota National Guard were bivouacked in the park ostensibly to defend the San Fernando Valley.
He said he could not wait to come of age to join the military ranks and defend his country.
Growing up, you always hear about the greatest generation, and they really were the greatest generation. I mean, the more you find out about the history and what the World War II vets went through for the country, for the people that live here, for the next generations to come, it's very special. And I'm very proud of my dad.